Hello, kindergartners, and welcome back to our new word family this week. We just finished up the ed family last week. So thinking about our 5 vowels, we had ac for A, E, we had ed, and this week A-E-I, right, we have our new I word family. But before we begin, we need to make our word family books. So can you please take out 3 pieces of paper, same routine, 3 pieces, fold them in half, taking those corners so they meet and folding in half, and then taking your scissors and cutting up the side so that you'll have two halves. And then if we have 2 halves for each of our papers, so we have 3 pages, they each make 2 halves. So 2 plus 2, you see that 1, 2, 2 plus 2 plus another 2 equals, how many fingers am I holding up? Right, 6 halves. So you should have 6 halves. I've already made my book. So I have my 6 halves and I stapled it in the corner just so I don't lose any pages. So doing that, getting your pages ready if you haven't already done so, we're going to need our kindergarten red, first grade orange, and then we're also going to have what is this one? 5th grade word. We're going to have 1 5th grade word. And then purple punctuation, pencil, I'm going to use my gray marker just so it's easier to see, and of course, our space bar for our sentences. Okay, if you need to pause the video right now to get your stuff ready, go for it. If not, we are going to get started looking at the cover of our rhyme game book. I'm going to write my name on the top like I do every week, just so I know. This is Miss Sorensen's book. Miss Sorensen. And I'm going to write 103 the top, writing my classroom and my name. And then, once you have finished with that, you're ready for our word family this week. Okay, so we know we had the A, ac, E, ed. Now we need the I. Our word family this week is a kindergarten word. Starts with an I. It's a kindergarten word, 2 letters. You thinking what I'm thinking? Do you know what word family I'm thinking? 2 letters, starts with I, and it's a kindergarten word. I think I heard it. Did you get it? Right. I, and then what's the second letter? T. It. It is our word family this week. We could have the word it, or we could have a word that ends with the 2 letters IT, but has a different letter at the beginning. So let's write our it family word in the middle of our cover. We know how to spell that because it's a kindergarten word. It. I'm going to put that little dash mark like I always do just to show that there could be some additional or more letters that come before it. Are you already thinking of some it family words? If you are, would you please write them on your cover of your almost said your AC family word book, of your it family word book? Would you please write some words if you're thinking of some it family words? And remember, throughout the week, as we're writing more words, maybe more will come to you, and you just write them down so you'll remember, oh, that's an it family word. I can put that on the cover. Okay, turning the page to the first blank page. You know the drill. It at the top, in pencil. It. And then line across the middle. Getting ready for those words, those sentences, and the picture. And once you have those two things done, getting out your marker or crayon of a different color that you would like, or of a color that you choose for our first letter in our IT family word. I think I'm gonna do purple today. An IT family word, purple. Okay. Our IT family word today is something that you might think about when trying on clothes. You might ask yourself this question. Does it, Does it? What would you ask yourself when you're trying on clothes? An IT family word, trying on clothing, you think, does this, or does this not, Family word. I'll give you a hint. The letter that I'm thinking of makes the sound. Like frog. Did you get it? Right. Fit. Fit is our word for today. Is our IT family word. Would you please put an F in front of fit, or in front of it, to make the word fit. Right. Fit is our first word family word this week. Okay, now we need our pencils and our space bars for our two sentences today. We are going to start off with a first grade word today. Not sure if we've seen this word yet. I don't think we have. So I'll help you through it. Our word is the word these. These. Not this, not them, not that, but it has that the sound at the beginning. What are the two letters that make that the sound? Right, TH. Would you please write a TH? Writing the word these, of course, capital letter first, because it's the first letter in our sentence. We have the TH, the E, the letter saying its name. The E. Right, the long vowel E. Would you please write an E? The E's. What letter do you hear? S, right. These. And then there's a silent E at the end because we need to make this vowel become the long vowel, the E's. We need that E to help us make this vowel say its name or become the long vowel. E at the end, our first grade word. Nice. Okay, the next word is the word pants. P, right? P, right? A, N, N, T, and then we need one last letter at the end. The letter is S. These pants. Next up, we have a kindergarten word. The word is do. And I forgot to say, I've been using my space bar. I'm remembering to use our space bar. I need to use it horizontally or underneath because I can't fit the word do onto my next line. These pants do not. These pants do not. What is the first letter in not? N. N. Oh, right. T. O. And then our last letter, T. T. Right. Not fit. We know how to write that. We just wrote it on top. Spacebar, fit. Do not fit. And then we need purple punctuation. Purple punctuation. Purple period. These pants do not fit. Our next word is another the first grade word. So it is the word they. They. TH, right? We did that for these. TH. Now when you're listening to the word a, what vowel are you hearing? The a. Yeah, it sounds like it should say, or it should spell T-H-A, they. But that's not how you spell the word they. I know it sounds like it, but sometimes you have words where the letters at the end make a different sound. There's two letters at the end of the word they. It's the letters E and Y. T-H-E-Y. That E and the Y together are making the A sound. So it's not actually an A, but those letters together are making that A sound. So it kind of seems like it should be. So T-H-E-Y. They. We have these and they. There's a lot of the sounding words in our first grade list. These pants do not fit. They are. I think we've seen this word a couple of times. It's not the letter R, it's the word R. What? Can you think back? What is the first letter that we use to spell the word R? Right, A. We need an A first, of course, spacebar. They are A. We hear the next letter, R, R. And then we need that E at the end. R, and there's that silent E. A-R-E. 3 letters make the word R. And then I need to do another under or horizontal space bar. Our last word is the word long. Long. L, right? O. N. And then we have the last sound is kind of a long, long. G. It's a little hard to hear. You have to listen very carefully when you say the word long. There's a very quiet G at the end. They are long. Purple period. Okay, will you start looking for those kindergarten words with your kindergarten red? I think I'm only seeing one kindergarten word. Show me a 1 if you also found one kindergarten word. Right, I found 1 too. Okay, so we have a few first grade words that we need to underline with orange. The first one we spelled out together. It's the word these. Right, these. These is an underlining with orange word or a first grade word. Okay, these. My next word started with an N. It's an ought family word. Do you see what word I'm talking about? Right, would you point to it? Show me which word am I talking about? It starts with an N. It's an ought family word. You got it. Not. Would you underline not with your orange? Okay. Our second sentence has this many first grade words. The second sentence. I know, right? There's only this many words. That means every word in our second sentence is a first grade word. Would you underline all three of those? Right. They are, and long is a first grade word too. They are long. Okay. Remember how I told you that there is a green fifth grade word in our two sentences? It's our it family word. It's a fifth grade word. We need to underline that with green. Fifth grade green. And then we're ready to read this all together. Ready? Pointing to the words. These pants do not fit. They are long. Okay, time for our picture. Oh, before our picture, would you please read through this twice and practice those new first grade words that we saw and wrote down? Right, reading through that twice. If you need to pause it, go for it. Okay, time for our picture. So, I'm going to draw a stick figure, and then I'm going to let you decide how long the pants are. I'm just going to draw my stick figure. I'm going to draw kind of like a medium-sized oval in the middle of my paper for the head. Drawing my stick figure. And then, of course, he needs a body. So a longer line going down. Right. And then two diagonal lines going away from each other for the legs. And then another two diagonal lines going down and away from each other for the arms. There's my stick figure. That's all I'm gonna do because I want you to add the details and I want you to decide how long the pants are. Are they just a little bit too long? Like maybe they just go past their feet. You have to add feet, of course, because we need to see how much longer they are than their feet. And hands and smile and eyes and hair, all those details. But I want to see how long those pants are. So you decide, coloring in those pants or drawing in those pants, and then we will be ready for our second IT family word tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you all then. Nice work today. Bye.